Good morning, everybody. It is Black Friday. I am not shopping. I've got probably 75% of my shopping done. I do need to get a few more things. I spent last weekend, because I wanted to make sure I didn't need things, going through everything that I've bought for everybody and writing it down. And I have gotten one order in since, and I did just make a few orders. So, my plans today. I need to get caught up on schoolwork, at least until today, and I could do some more work on Sunday for maybe next week. I just haven't wanted to work this week. I wanted to just, I've been lazy. I've been hanging around the house. I went to Target by myself one time, doing some client work. I did get caught up on client work. I've just wanted to chill. I just don't want to go anywhere or spend money or do anything. So my goal today is to get caught up in schoolwork, to probably keep making you guys sick going back and forth, but it's fine. Then I want to get a couple of videos, or at least one video edited. That was another thing I'd hoped to vlog every day this week. Didn't do that either. My arm is killing me. I want to get caught up on schoolwork. I need to get my nails done. I went a week and a half ago and like all my nails have broken off. So I need to go get my nails done today, get the schoolwork done. I want to order a planner for next year. I think I'm going to use the one I've been using, the Dayspring one, for my daily, and almost have just like a weekly spread type or a monthly spread type thing. Because I don't use my happy planners as much as I used to anymore. I should. Or that can be a goal of mine, to use my happy planner a little bit more. I want to touch up the laundry room and the stairs, paint and the top of the stairs this weekend, so I could prep those if I have time. I need to go grocery shopping. I need to exchange a pair of pants, but I'm not going to exchange them now, but I may buy the replacement online, and then just return that one because they were too big, because we gave the kids their Christmas jammies last night. I want to go through and fix all the timers on all my trees. I had them all on this week because we were home, but I want to fix all the timers so that they come on basically around 3 and they stay on till about 10, and then they come on again in the morning from like 6:30 to 8:30, just because I like in the morning, honestly, whenever I'm being cranky and crabby and I come down and there's Christmas lights everywhere. It makes me feel better about going to work, because I have 3 more days off, and then I go back to work for 3 weeks, and then we are off for like 2.5 weeks.
I found them when I was like right when I walked downstairs.
So yeah, so that is my day today. Lots of prep. I wouldn't mind getting a replacement plant for that this weekend because it's dying, or it died. Whatever that type of plant was, I wanted it so bad, but it didn't do well in my house. This one, I think I need to like do something to make it stand up, and I think I could get it to come back to life a little bit. Like if I put like a, I don't know. I'm going to Google it and see, because I really like that type of plant. But honestly, the only plants I've been able to keep alive in here is this one. And right now this one's not doing well. I just need to open the curtains and give it a little bit more sunlight.
No.
This one has done amazing. And I honestly think if I got it out of this container, it would do even better. Like if I put this one maybe in that one. But I don't know. And then here's another snake plant that's done amazing. And then I don't know what this is. I got this on a whim, but this has done really great since living here. But these flourish right here, so I don't want to move them. And this one I normally have there, and since I moved it here, I noticed that it's not doing as well, so I may need to move it back there. And I love my snake plant, but I wouldn't mind like a vine coming out of this one that could like flow over, and then maybe I could put my snake plant in that one.
Vine moves.
I don't know.
I think like.
So I'm gonna open this up today just so that it gets a little more sun, as much as I hate looking at my neighbor's house. But yeah, the house is pretty clean. I shouldn't have to do much cleaning today. The elves are over here. Ellie found them when she came down this morning. I went to go pick up because I was just picking up stuff because I meant to pick up my shoes and stuff, and then I found them there. I meant to keep picking up and then I got distracted. Ellie, can you get all your little pieces of paper? I would like to carpet clean this carpet this weekend. That's another thing I would like to do. But I am going to go to my dungeon, work on some schoolwork, edit a video, make sure there's no client work I need to do. Okay, I did my 2 assignments and I could do more, but I'm gonna take a break for a minute. So I bought this little scanner for my future classroom. And so what I'm doing is going through, and whenever I buy books, whether it be from the Dollar Tree, wherever, but basically I use something called Book Source, and you go through and you can add in all the books to your library. And like the other day, whenever it was like a month or so ago, whenever I was adding in books, it didn't have a ton of the like book art or whatever for it. So I would like to, when I have time where I'm not going to have a classroom for another year or so, I would like to get like the book art off the internet and put it in there, because I don't like, because you can use this for your students too. So I'm entering this into my database, and then if my students borrow a book, I plan on leaving this out in my classroom and they can scan it, and like you can assign them a number and everything, and that way I know which one of my students have my books. So at the end of the year, I can be like, oh, you know, so-and-so has this book. I need it back.
Hey, grab it back.
And my plan is to, you know, have something sent out in the beginning of the year that says, hey, if you do not want your child responsible for some of my personal books, then, you know, we can make sure that they just sit and read from my library, but they don't take anything home. But I know that there are many cases where, you know, a child like really gets into a book or whatever and they want to bring it home. So, that is what I'm doing. I actually have more books than I thought, because one of my current students, her child has older siblings, and she gave me a ton of books, like a ton of great chapter books for like 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. So like I want to, you know, categorize those too. So this is what it shows. So like, you know, that's like the student side of it. But I have 33 different books. I have 43 copies, which means I have duplicates of some, like replacing damaged books, reading levels, suggestions, issues. So like if you, I don't know how you verify books, but let's go to my library and see how like all of these don't have the picture. So I would like to put the picture on there so whenever they're doing it, they can see them. Because I would like for it to show, you know, all of these things. So I'm going to start scanning all these in. Oops. I'm going to start scanning all these in and get this going, because I have a ton of books to go through.
Wake up, baby, you've been so loyal to me. Our love is forever. This trip you're gonna see. So let's go. I planned a week at the beach. Baby, get ready for the samba. You're gonna learn how to samba. Taking you with the rhythms.
Another great way I save money. So like if you spend so much money in Scholastic, you get into the teacher store. So I got 10 copies of the Bad Guys book for $10. So that's a huge savings. So I want to say these are normally like $5 to $6 each, but you know, just a good, you know, my hope is to be in first kindergarten. I really don't like kindergarten, if I'm being honest, but I mean, I would love it, but I want to be in the K through 2 area. And so, you know, that's kind of the beginning of second grade. I did not finish vlogging the other day because I ended up going shopping. Well, I went to help my mom pick up stuff that she had bought that was too big. So I just went grocery shopping. I have like all these containers and I'm just gonna go ahead and like make my lunch for the week with the leftovers. I'm fine eating multiple days of leftovers. So I'm gonna go ahead and make just like a leftover plate for me for every day this week, or as many days as I can get out of all this, so that I can hopefully get rid of some of this, or you know, some of these containers. And then that's just one less thing I have to do in the morning, you know, to try to get to work, because tomorrow I have to take and drop my car off, and I didn't realize that I had also scheduled Ellie's dentist appointment. So I really have to have my car fixed because this problem's been going on for a while and it took me like a month to get this appointment. So I'm gonna have to call them in the morning and cancel and probably have to pay a fee. But I gotta do that. At one point in time this week, I need to go to Kohl's to pick up an order. I'm just gonna do it from Monday through Thursday. I don't think it's gonna be worth having it an extra day. But yeah, so if I can get this all done, then I have lunch all week. I bought Ellie 2 days worth of Lunchables, and then I'll make her lunch the rest, because we do still have some like pepperoni and lunch meat turkey from us putting out like appetizers or whatever. Like I'll save the mashed potatoes because I can use those this week for a meal, like because I'm gonna make some pork chops so I can serve them with pork chops. But like the stuffing, we have learned, we've tried it 2 years in a row now, the like Pepperidge Farm stuffing. We are not Pepperidge Farm stuffing people. We're some good old cheap stovetop people. But apparently Simba really likes stuffing, so I can mix this in his bowl for the week to
No, don't get rid of that.
give to him. But I mean, I'm just putting like, I'm putting a good amount. I will say, in my classroom, a lot of my students don't like to eat the school lunch, and they tend to look at me and see what I'm eating. And oftentimes I will share with them because they're hungry. And so I always pick or pack a large lunch, and then they normally eat off of my lunch. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this done. I would really, really, really like to get my stairway painted, but that's probably not gonna work. But I want to make out a plan for the week. I do need to do an assignment for school. Oh, that sucks.
You know what I realized, bro?
That's due today. I need to clean my bathroom. I need to clean my rugs. I need to keep the laundry going, so I'm sure no one switched it over. And I broke my bronzer. Oh, and I got a haircut, obviously. And I hate it. I styled it today to see if I would like it anymore, and I don't. But it's fine. But I need to clean my rugs because I got bronzer all over them. And I'm really afraid that I ruined it because one of them is a Hearth and Hand rug and it's really expensive and I don't want to lose it. But we'll see. That's on my to-do list next, is to get that in the wash to see how it's going. I cleaned the kids' bathroom this morning. I need to clean my bathroom. Like, just trying to get everything ready to go back to work. Good news is we go back for 3 weeks and then we're off for a week. And honestly, that last week, there's not a lot of like education type stuff going on. It's a lot more of just us having fun with the kids and stuff like that. So yeah, I thought this was going to use up all this stuff, but I still have a crap ton of stuff. But I'm thinking tonight I'll make pork chops with mashed potatoes and corn, and I have that all right here. That'll get rid of those two. All right, there's my lunches for the week. That will save me so much time. Ellie has Lunchables, so we should be good to go for lunches. My hope is to be able to sleep in a little bit this week because I'm really, really tired for some reason. And I'll put these in our other refrigerator, and then just grab and go in the morning. I wish I could do Ellie's lunch the night before, but every time I used to do that before, the kids would say like that they didn't like their lunch or whatever. I wish the camera didn't hide the walls so well, because this wall looks night and day from how it looked before, especially this one. It's just Casey grabs it. As you can hear, he's playing basketball. Basketballs just must be filthy. And he gets it everywhere. So that looks good. So I did take off the stuff here. I got these from a neighbor. She was just giving them away. And I want to say these are from Kirkland's. I could be wrong. But to me, they look like they're from Kirkland's. And I bet you they were not cheap. So I'm putting these here. I'm putting the Home Sweet Home that was there up there. And then the Wilkinson thing, I'm putting it upstairs just because it's not right. It doesn't fit, like the sizing of our family isn't right on it, and I didn't notice it until years after I bought it. So she already has command strips on the back of these from where she hung it up in her house, so I literally just have to put a few of my own on there. So I don't know why I need to be 5 feet above me all the time. So annoying. Clearly you don't read English because you just keep fucking following.
Taking you to see the carnival queen. You're eating the mango sweet. I'm eating some killer rice and beans. I swear we'll never wanna leave. I swear there's so much there to see. This love is just you and me. So come with me, baby. Rio, I'm gonna take you down.